All right, so I've got some good news, which is that I think I've figured out the way to be on the cervical pillow. This is the cervical pillow here. So it looks like this. So you see your head is here, the whole body here. So it's thick up here, and then there's a bit of a dip here. So either side, it keeps you in place. I wish this kind of could be a bit high here and here, but that's okay. So then your head can rest back properly. Now, I've done this maybe 5 nights in a row, and with mixed results, but I think I've finally figured out the best way to be on it, because I think it's very easy to get it wrong. So the first few nights, I was trying, just going back and trying to stay very still, and then on the side, very still. But I mean, naturally, you do, at least I do, tend to, move over in the night. So it's very easy to lose that position. As I said, I wish those parts were higher on either side. I imagine having a pillow either side on top of it would also help. I haven't done that yet, but a few months ago when I was doing Atlas orthogonal and I'd try really hard to hold the adjustment, I'd have a pillow either side on just a normal pillow, and I'd definitely find that would be helpful. The other thing is that so just really quick. So I've tried both positions, tried left as well, left, right, up like this. And when I have the intention of being really, really still and stuff, I seem to get slightly better results. But it's also very hard to do that, because you can set your intention, I want to stay very still, whatever. But then, I guess you know, when, in the middle of the night when you're really tired, you might, fall to temptation and turn over and stuff. And even having your neck, being back like this and kind of doing this just makes things worse. And I don't know if this will be bad for you necessarily, but if you have an issue with your neck, like if you've got a slippage of the vertebrae on top of another, which is what I've got, it's called an spondylolisthesis. So I have an anterolisthesis, which is where it goes forward at C23. It means I really have to keep my neck in alignment when sleeping. So if you think about it, and the other thing is, for me specifically, with C23, it corrects when I go back like this, but then it makes 3, 4, and 5, 6 worse if I do that, but at least corrects up here. So in sleeping, if I go back like this and I'm literally back like this, it's actually not helping. It's making things worse if I'm doing that, because it's making the ones lower down worse. It's making up here better, but that worse. So essentially what you need to do, and I've only just figured this out today, which is if you are back like this, and I imagine this will work on the side as well. If you're back like this and you do a chin tuck before you're lying on the pillow, you can set and forget. You can put yourself on a pillow without needing to, adjust position or whatever, and see how that goes, because that means that, because if you've got forward head posture and everything, people always say do chin tucks. I've never found chin tucks particularly helpful, but that is as exercises. But that is actually the best position for your head to be resting. It's the most natural position for the spine, because otherwise you're going to be forward like this and your head's going to be up. A lot of the Alexander technique stuff is about how your head needs to be supported by the neck. So, having your head kind of, I think FM Alexander himself was having always noticed that when he went to sing or speak or whatever, he would always have his head like this, and that means you're not lengthening the back of the neck and you'll get a worse sound. So essentially, by going in a chin tuck just before you go on the cervical pillow, I'll wake up and I have no problem talking straight away. The other thing is that while I don't have the problem talking immediately first thing if I do all that stuff, and I'm still having all this stuff on the tongue, all the mucus down the back of the throat. You see this? All this stuff. Now, I've thought for a long time this is reflux. I've been told by lots of professionals it's reflux, and maybe it is a combination of that and like oral thrush, candida stuff. So, and again, I've gone down that route as well. But I thought, why don't I give it another go to really try and get rid of that candida stuff. So I've got this probiotic kefir. Just got this from Coles, and then some apple cider vinegar. It's funny because I remember it was around this time, or a bit after this time last year, where I was doing the apple cider vinegar test, which didn't really help, to be honest. I went down the whole rabbit hole of the neck, and thankfully I did. But yeah, I'll give that stuff a go, and maybe some sauerkraut as well, to really try and get rid of that candida overgrowth, which has been from for a long time, and we'll see how that goes. I've also got some Greek yogurt. One of my favourite snacks is Greek yogurt, some frozen berries like this, although these aren't frozen anymore, and some like the classic trail mix, I think it is, from Coles as well. So I think it's lovely. Anyway, I'll give that all a go, and I'll keep you updated. I'll try and be as rigorous as possible with that protocol. I've done antibiotics for candida and stuff, and it didn't really help me. So I'll give this stuff a go. I generally prefer to do natural things first before going to things like antibiotics. But yeah, if this stuff doesn't help, then I might go down that route. But generally, I've tried to strengthen the gut rather than destroy everything in it. That's generally how I'd prefer to do it. I'll speak to you all soon, but no, I'm very happy about the whole cervical pillow with the chin tuck. That seems to be the best way for it forward. And yeah, I'd love to know what you think. And if you're experiencing the same kind of problems, hopefully these kind of videos are helpful. I'll see you all soon.